Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my Catzilla gaming channel. Today we're doing another speed build. Surprise, surprise, I bet you didn't know that from the title. Today we're doing Willow Barge, and I call it that because to me it looks kind of like an old-fashioned barge, like an old-fashioned kind of boat. Like, I don't think everyone's really gonna see that, but honestly, that's kind of what I was going for, and that's what I saw when I was building it. And I know it's kind of weird, and it's kind of different for me, I guess, but I actually really like how it turned out. It's a definitely, like, it has a really weird front. The rest of the build is pretty normal, but I really like the weird front. I think it looks really cool, it looks really different, and I don't know. I just really like how it turned out. I thought it turned out pretty cool, and I hope you guys like it too. So it's been a little while actually since I've recorded audio for one of these. A lot of my previous videos were already pre-recorded, and I haven't actually done a Sims build in like at least a month or two. Like, I know that seems really funny and really weird considering I literally post one every single week, but I am still catching up on all the houses that I had previously built. Like, is that not insane? I had built so many homes that I still have not caught up on them. This is the last one that I have that is completely finished. I have two more that need to be decorated. One of them I originally built for a collab that fell through, so I may reach out to someone and get someone else to decorate it because I really like the exterior of the home, but as you guys know, I'm not super into decorating interiors still, but that may change considering it's been a while since I've actually done one. So then the other home I did, it's a pretty big home. It's like a contemporary family home. So I will probably end up decorating that, and you'll probably see that next week. So, if anyone still wants to collab, please let me know. I'd love to do a collab with someone I haven't done a collab with before. So I may reach out to some simmers here shortly, since I know a lot of people like decorating, and I'm not a super big fan at the moment. But of course, I will always have one of these build videos up for you guys every week. That's kind of my jam, and I hope you guys are enjoying them, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Game of Thrones videos. Game of Thrones season is literally my favorite time of the year. It's so sad that it's like it's almost done already. There's only 3 episodes left, and honestly, I hate that, because I love Game of Thrones so much. So anyway, maybe I should talk a little bit about the build now. So for this build, I was kind of going with like a red, white, and black kind of theme, I suppose, and then I had the little bit of wood paneling up on the top there. So I really liked it, and I really liked the garden, how it turned out, especially because I've been really into landscaping when I have been doing my builds lately, and I really like how the landscaping turned out. It's just like a little garden kind of thing, but I really like really simple, like easy to do, like gardens and stuff, because I think a lot of people don't have crazy gardens because they're a lot to take care of. So I wanted to make something pretty simple, pretty easy, and I think that turned out pretty well. So this is not like a huge build, honestly. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then it has, a kitchen, a dining room, and a living room. And of course, there's a lot more room on this lot, so if you were so inclined, you could definitely add either some So more of the build on, like you could build onto the house, or you could add like a pool, or you could add just some outdoor activities. There's tons of room for that. I don't always like putting that stuff in because I know people like to decorate their own homes, or they like to kind of build around what they want kind of thing, and I'm actually like that too. Like if I download houses from the gallery, I'm not necessarily going to keep everything. A lot of the time I change a lot of it, or I will add a pool, or I'll add whatever I want for my characters or my Sims out back. So I kind of like to leave that space just for people to do what they will with it, I suppose is what I'm trying to say in this rambling tone of voice. So the kitchen is pretty simple. I really like the whole black and white, and then I did like the brick accent wall and then the red accent wall. So actually all the walls kind of look like accents because I did it in a way that they're kind of randomly strewn about, and I really like how that turned out. So the actual dining room here is a little bit different for me. I was also having like a hell of a time with these curtains. They would just not do what I wanted them to do, and I was getting so frustrated. But so I used this different flooring. I know this flooring has been in the game for like a million years, but I hadn't actually even really used it like ever, and I just kind of realized that, and I was like, why haven't I used this? This flooring is completely fine. So I decided to use this flooring, and I put that through the dining room and the living room, and I really still love those nice new carpets. I think they're really cool, they're really different, and they're kind of like boho chic, a lot of them, but I really like them. And so decorating the entryway, and we have our little living room here, putting around some clutter. And I know this is kind of like a weird like living room. It's kind of like in the middle of everything, but I kind of like that because when I'm playing the game, I like to play on one floor. I don't like to play on multiple floors. I know a lot of other simmers feel the same way, or a lot of simmers, you know, they love their big sprawling houses, but I really don't. I like having a smaller space so I don't constantly have to flip around to see what everyone's doing. I like to be on one floor and have everybody situated, and that's just kind of how I play. That's just kind of my thing. So, continuing with the kind of the red, white, and black theme that we have outside, I did the same thing with the bathrooms. So I used a lot of stuff from the Spa Day pack because I just love their bathroom stuff, honestly. Like, I think they're fabulous and I really like them. So that's what I ended up using for the bathrooms, and they're kind of, one's more like bigger and expensive. Like, I would say one's more of like a family bathroom, and because it's so big and it has a lot of stuff in it, and the other one is more for the master, and it is, of course, it is on off the master. It's more of a simple bathroom, and it has like pretty much like the bare basics in it, pretty much, I guess. So this bedroom is pretty random. It's just, I was trying to do something different with the bed up against those dressers. I think it turned out all right, so I liked that. And finally, departing from the red theme, I used purple in this one, and it's such a pretty, like, violet-y purple. It's so just beautiful, and I love that. So I would say this room is more probably for a teenager. Though I guess it could also be for your adults, but I personally, I made it as to be more like a teenager's bedroom, but it is pretty chic. Like, it has a lot of like expensive stuff in it, so you could also make this the main master bedroom. Like, you really could. Honestly, I just made it that way because I was like, you know what, I kind of want to put a TV there, and I kind of want to put a whatever there, like I wanted to put the fireplace, and I just made it probably a little more expensive than it needed to be, but whatever. And here I am literally just cluttering up that little room there that leads to the rooftop patio. So I really liked having this rooftop patio. There's tons of place to actually like socialize with your Sims, and you have a hot tub, some sitting areas, you have your barbecue, and I think I put a little planter area there as well. I did put a planter area. That's what I thought. Okay, so then doing some outdoor lighting, and I think I put a chic little carpet down there too in the sitting area, but I was looking for specific lights here, trying to just like, I really like to light up the outside of my houses so they look really unique and cool, and you can use a lot of them for like special effects on the home. And I always light up my gardens because it just gives so much dimension to the home, and I really like that, especially at night. I was gonna put up that big light up there, but then I was like, no, that looks really weird when I zoom out. So I just put in some smaller lights and putting around some plants because y'all know I love plants. Like, holy shit, I love them. Putting up some trees because I just wanted to make the house a little bit more like occupied, like the lot, not the house, sorry. So I put up some trees and some terrain paint here, and we are into the screenshots. Holy crap, can't believe we're already almost done. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It has been a little while since I actually filmed one of these, so I hope it was okay. And please let me know what you like about the house in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you dig it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And you can still read the first 3 chapters of Haven on my website for free. And Haven is available in ebook, paperback, and hardcover on Amazon and all such places. So I'd love it if you guys check that out too. If you don't know what it is, it's my first book. It's a YA fantasy, so you can find all the information about that below with all of my, social media and crap as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the time you take to watch my videos, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.